y'all, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today I have an extra video for you guys, and that is a monthly Costco haul. I think it's probably been actually about 2 months since I last did a Costco haul. We've been spending a little bit more in Walmart each week because we haven't gone to Costco in so long. So I spent quite a bit today. I'll read the total to you guys at the end, but I did get a lot of meats that are gonna restock our deep freezer. Also, I got so much because we are going to try and challenge ourselves to not go out to eat at all for the entire month of March. No fast food, no restaurants. The only exceptions we're gonna make is like a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store because, you know, those are cheap and relatively healthy. We're not actually doing it for health reasons. I mean, that kind of plays a role, but honestly, we're gonna do it to try and save money because, good Lord, everything is just so expensive. So hopefully all the money I spent today will save us in the long run. So let me go ahead, take you guys in there and show you everything that I grabbed. All right, so here's everything that I picked up from Costco, which will hopefully last us for well over a month because good God, this was so expensive. I'm gonna start back here in this corner like I do with my grocery hauls. I did get a big thing of the Black Forest organic gummy bears. These are really tasty. You get 65 pouches for, I'm not sure exactly how much. I'll have the prices on the screen here. It seems like a lot up front, but comparatively to like Walmart prices and how much you're getting in here, it is a little bit of a better value. And my friend Tamara mentioned she started getting these because they're dye-free. So if you were looking for a dye-free little sweet treat for you or your kids, this is a good option. They're really tasty. I did get a box of the Kirkland Summit Roast K-Cups. Whenever we get K-Cups at Costco, we always get the ones that are on sale, but this time none of them were on sale. So this is what we go for when that's the case because you get the most value for your dollar. You get 120 for, I think, like $36, and all the rest of them are more expensive for less cups. So we opted for this one for this time. I got a 2-pack of the Nature's Own honey wheat. I didn't exactly need these, but they were only like $1 more than one loaf is in the store. So I figured I'd put these up in the freezer and not have to buy bread for a while. And then I got a 24 count of pasture raised organic eggs. And these were a little over $8, I think. And I think an 18 count of the eggs I usually get are around that price or maybe even a little bit more. So those were definitely a good deal too. This is my son's favorite sandwich ham for his lunch boxes. So I got that. It's just the Kirkland brand uncured Black Forest ham. And if you'll see here, you can freeze it up until this date. So that's why I like to pick these up too because they stay good for a pretty good while. Back here, I got a thing of the little hummus cups, the Kirkland brand. These are really good. Put some sambal on them and eat them with some naan bread, or they have really good everything bagel, little bagel chips at Costco. I didn't get those this time, but if you like to have something crunchy with your hummus, those are really good. So these are just a good snack to have on hand. And then I also got this beef jerky. This is also a good snack to have on hand for a little extra protein, or it's getting close to summertime and whenever we're on the go, we like to have something like this in a backpack to snack on. That is also why I got this big, let's see, how many bottles is it? 40 bottles of water. We like to have these on hand for the summertime too, because you never know when you're gonna run out the door to go to the beach or out on the boat or something, or just go to the park. It's always nice to have one of these readily available. I got a 3-pound bag of these Keta salmon fillets. They are frozen. Keta salmon, I think, has a lower fat content than sockeye salmon. They're still really good though, especially if you just season them up. And I like to use avocado oil, which has a decent amount of healthy fats. So they still come out really tasty, and they are more affordable than sockeye salmon too. So that's what we got. I also got another thing of this, what is it? Wild yellowfin tuna, ahi tuna. It's mercury tested, so it's all a safe amount. This is 6 cans. I think one of these cans typically feeds both me and my husband for tuna sandwiches for lunch, so I like to have that on hand. And then this is our favorite spaghetti sauce, the Paisana organic tomato and basil. So it comes with 2 of them. I just got 1 for this time. They weren't on sale, and I haven't really been making spaghetti as much as I used to, but if they're on sale, I probably would have bought 1 or 2 more, but since they weren't, I just got 1. And then I got this Kinder's teriyaki sauce. This is a really, really good teriyaki sauce. It's my favorite one that I've tried. I like the consistency of it and the flavor of it. I can't find it in regular grocery stores. I can only find it in Costco in this huge bottle, but that's all right because it's probably a better deal there anyway. So I think I might put those on some shrimp on the grill. It's really good. If your Costco has it, or even if just your grocery store has it, you should try it out if you haven't already. And then we've never had this before, but I was interested. It's Kerrygold Reserve Cheddar cheese. I know everyone loves Kerrygold butter, which, by the way, I got Kirkland grass-fed butter. It's really comparable to the Kerrygold butter, but it's like $4 cheaper, so that's what we always get instead. But whenever I saw this Kerrygold cheese, I had to pick it up and try it, even though it's a huge, huge block of cheese. Hopefully we'll be able to get through it. I don't know if you can freeze cheese in a block like this. I'm gonna have to look that up. And I've never spent that much on cheese before, so hopefully it's worth it. So I'm excited to give that a try. And then I think the rest of the stuff is meat, and then I have a few non-food items back there. I did get this big bag of chicken tenderloins. We get that every time we go. It is 6 pounds. And then I picked up these pork shoulder butts. It comes with 2 of them. I'll open this up and get out my vacuum sealer to store these. What I like to do with these is just put them in the crock pot and then have pulled pork, and it's so much that we freeze the leftovers in probably 2 big bags. So one of these makes like 3 or 4 dinners for us. So for that price, and you get like 6 or 8 dinners total out of it, it's really not that bad. I got 2 chuck roasts here. It's kind of hard to pick out chuck roasts at Costco that are like the same size. They always have a huge one and a tiny one, but this was the best I could do to even out the sizes. So again, I'll open these up and vacuum seal each of them separately and put those in the deep freezer. And then here, this is our ground beef that we always get. It's just the Kirkland brand organic ground beef. It only comes in these 3 packages together, but it is a total of 4 pounds. And so I got 2 of those, so that's 8 pounds of ground beef. And then I got this beef loin top sirloin steak. This has a lower fat content than other steak, so it's not going to be as buttery and flavorful necessarily, but you can doctor it up and it still tastes really good, and it's way more affordable than other steak. So that's the kind we like to get. And then for the non-food stuff, I got this Dawn dish soap just because we were running out of that. I also got this big thing of the Dixie paper plates. We always get those whenever we're there. And then we decided to give this a try, the Terramana tequila. We've never had it before, but our stock was low, so we figured we'd give this one a shot. No pun intended. And that's it. That's everything I got from Costco. And I'll read you the total off in just a second. All right, so the total for everything that I just showed you guys, well, the subtotal was $390.73, and the total after taxes is $429.80. So hopefully, because I spent that much there, now I won't have to be spending $200 a week in Walmart. Which I probably will, because now that I think about it, the majority of this was meat, and I don't really get meat at Walmart anyways, so that's a lot of money on food, you guys. How do you do it? How do people do it? I don't know. You gotta eat though. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Let me know what prices are like in your area, if things are getting better, because I'd love to hear that, see a light at the end of this tunnel. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, I hope you decide to stick around and do so, and to see you guys in the next one. Bye.